Big plays in the first half, unnecessarily, I think, and then we adjusted, and then we played just about as good as you can play in the second half. I thought that our deep ball coverage was as sound and good as I've ever seen it. Double passes, double moves, reverse passes, everything in the book, and we stayed at home and did our job. I was really proud of that. I thought special teams, the specialists, our net punt was outstanding. Actually Garrett Owens did a nice job, both field goals and kickoffs. He missed one that he can't miss, at that range. He just can't miss that kick. But overall, he did a good job. And then I thought we were physical on the teams. We had a lot of knockdowns in the coverage of special teams. So that was good. Offensively, we did some real good things and some real bad things that just kill you offensively, put ourselves in a hole. And I think the first play of the game, first series of the game was a good indicator, because all of them happened there, right? Bad snap over the top, a holding penalty, a false start. I mean, it looked like less than junior high football. So, and then we did some nice stuff. So hopefully we can clean some of that stuff up and play much more efficiently, which we'll have to do. This is a really good football team. People forget how good they got at the end of last year, but even though they were losing, they were in overtime games, losing by one score, and then they opened up playing Washington like they just did, and really their defense out-physicaled Washington. I mean, that was a very impressive performance defensively, and offensively they pounded the ball, they got the big back. We're in for a game here.
Sounds like you're not surprised by what you saw from Hawaii then.
No, it's not. It's old team too. I mean, Norm's got, he's been there now, and he's got an older team that knows what they're doing, and they're a good football team.
Red zone offense inside the 10, trying to push through for touchdowns. Can you talk about your frustration or whatever that would be called?
Well, I think that was really bad. I think that percentage is not. Has got to be changed, and it starts with actually being able to run the ball in the red zone better. When you can run it in, your percentages are higher, and always throwing it down there. You can obviously get some throws, but it's tighter, it's harder. So we just got to do a better job scoring touchdowns in the red zone.
How important is it going to be to get more production out of those young wide receivers?
I think the key issue for us offensively is the offensive line and the receivers. Those guys have got to grow fast and reach a new level of consistency and play every week. That thing has got to continue to grow up.
What do you think about practice today, coming off of implementing some of the things you wanted to fix and get better at?
Oh, I think actually, it's funny. Mondays are really funny because the players are still tired from the game. We never used to practice on Mondays, remember? And so when you do, you understand they're going to be a little beat up still and tired. Monday used to be a common day off, and it is for most of the NFL. The day after the game it would actually be nice to take off, but we benefit from getting the game plan in, or part of it in, and we've done it for the last 2 years, and we like it. But the coaches stay up all Sunday night to get it ready, and the players are tired, and so everybody's a little grouchy, and the scout team's real fresh. So they haven't done anything since Thursday. So it's an interesting mixture of everything that goes on a Monday. So I think they did a nice job today.
Penalty is also an issue against Portland State. How do you think the team's mental accuracy is right now?
Mental. I don't think we're that part of it. A lot of the penalties were just not very sharp. Illegal procedure, jumping offside, false start. There's really no excuse for it. We had some crucial ones. 4th and 1, we wanted to go for it. It's 4th and inches, and took ourselves out of that. Really, that's really a sign of bad play.
The aggression that you talked about on special teams, Dylan Wynn set a tone right there at the start of the second half, and a play later you got the ball back. Coach, what balance between just trying to clean up execution and maybe some fire in the belly coming out in the third quarter after that first half came to play?
They really did, and they tried the double pass right off the bat, and the defense stopped it. But I think that the coverage on the kickoff did set a tone. There's no doubt about it, and our kids were we're ready to play for sure in the second half. So that was a great start to it with the play on the kickoff and the interception, and then things got better from there.